Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's Mindset Monday. Thank you so much for coming and sharing some time with me. I love and appreciate you all. This is Chanel, the Ascendant Infinite Goddess. I am rocking with you on island time today. Everything easy because I've been feeling so lazy. John knows him and I want to do nothing. I just been real chill, real lazy, real slow. I don't want to say lazy because never that. I am always productive and always busy, even if it's just busy minding my peaceful business. But I've been so withdrawn and introverted because there's so many new dynamics happening in my life, and I realized I needed to take a moment for self and really digest them all. So you know, y'all bear with me, okay? But I appreciate you for rocking with me. I love you all for rocking with me, for sharing my videos, commenting on my videos, liking my videos, following me on Instagram, hitting me up in my DMs. Like, nothing too outlandish. Y'all chill out with that, right? But, I really do appreciate all the love. Seeing our community grow and blossom has really inspired me and has given me so much confirmation. But, gratitude is not always a commonplace thing in our society. So I just wanted to take that moment to carve that out before we jump into today's topic, which is common sense, right? See, common sense tells me that although I have not been on 100, I have not been on go, like wear myself thin, but I have been putting out steady increase and building my energy and abundance to my following. Plus, my appointments are popping, right? I'm booked for Halloween, right? I did some Halloween parties. I was really excited for that. So, my business, my website has been really booming. If you haven't checked me out there, visit www.ascendinginfinitegoddess.com. My calendar, blogs, my services, a little bit about me, bios. I have some exclusive website only videos that, videos that are exclusive only to my website are uploaded there. So check me out, www.ascendinginfinitegoddess.com. But I have, the good sense to take time out and say thank you, because common sense, although everybody has it, everybody has common sense or good sense or the wherewithal to know that they can learn from past experiences, because that's all your common sense is. All right, it's you being able to discern your situation that you're in and make wise decisions, decisions that are righteous, decisions that will benefit all those involved based off of your experience, your knowledge, okay? Now, of course, your common sense will grow and evolve over time, right? But even my 1-year-old, right, little Zakari can give you his common sense. He knows if I mess with that oven, if I mess with that thing in the kitchen, is going to be hot. If I throw some shoes at mommy, I'm going to get in trouble, right? He has a good sense to know. He knows when I say stop, how to move in that direction. He knows how to gesture and ask please for certain things, right? Now, my 18-year-old, my soon-to-be 18-year-old Scorpio, right? He knows, he has enough common sense to know that if he wants certain privileges or extensions of things, then he has to be on his P's and Q's, make sure he's on his responsibility, and then move accordingly. Maybe depending on what his ask is, have a little bit extra, right? A little extra sauce on it. But we as adults, a lot of us have stopped using our common sense because we've allowed our common sense, our experiences to be warped, our perception to be warped by things that's going on outside of us, okay? So common sense meaning, if the government that has proposed to care and take care of its citizens has citizens that are hungry, that are overwhelmed in debt because they don't have financial literacy and they have to keep borrowing against it. They have citizens that are homeless, and etc., etc., etc. They should not be writing hundreds of pages of bills and requests to send tens of hundreds of billions, billions of dollars to other countries. Common sense and the citizens, if we were exacting our common sense and using it in the way that we're supposed to, would not just take that as, okay, as a cherry on top. Now, money is not what it once used to be, right? So they can just write this into existence. But we, common folk, choose not to use our common sense and dig deeper into what is happening. Say, no, wait a minute, halt. Wait a minute. We have allowed our perceptions to be distorted and to feel or be told or accept that whatever it is that the self-proposed government, right, self-proposed, because although we have a vote, they give us the choices, right? Although you have a vote, they're choosing who it is you're voting for. It's not really much of a choice, okay? But anyway, these self-proposed government officials don't really care about us. But yet, we choose not to use our experiences that have shown us this in the past to say, wait a minute, there's something fishy going on. To know that every time when they push something, transgenderism, operations, pronouns, the rainbow, the this is how you should eat, the this is how you should dress, the this is how you should socialize, those ideas, every time those things are pushed on the mainstream, usually it's wrapped up in a big bow of BS. Okay? But instead of using our experiences to allow our common sense to say, wait a minute, most of the time when y'all say y'all doing something for us, y'all hit us with the okie doke. Like stuff they've been telling in this age of information, we're being overwhelmed with information, and sometimes we let big things kind of go over our heads. Like we don't really take a minute to breathe, to process it, to say, wait a minute, aliens are for real? Like y'all really confirming this? Wait a minute, you're putting genetically modified foods and telling us to eat this? Wait a minute, people are dying from eating food that was left out a little bit too long, like 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours? They reheated the food and they're dying from it. Something is wrong with that. Something is wrong with that. And instead of using our common sense and saying, let's call in the pasture, right? Or let's have a come to Jesus moment, we just continue to say, okay, and allow ourselves to be boggled down and weighed down by the BS, by the pretty BS bow that they give you. America's Got Talent, Survivor, Masked Singer, you got this, whatever, the freaking Mars show that they got, the reality show that they talking about, they're giving you the scenario that the celebrities are in Mars, but they're really in the fucking desert, because all the pictures they show you of Mars is really at the freaking desert. Okay? They keep bamboozling you and giving you the okie doke, and we keep swallowing that shit instead of using our common sense and say, wait a minute, I don't agree to this. I'm not going to be subject to this. I'm not going with the bati business. I'm going to enter that. And instead of coming down and putting that hammer, we just continue to allow the perception. We don't want to use our common sense or our commonplace. It's too hard. It's too much. It's too overwhelming to think. Microwave mentality. I don't want to take more than 5 minutes on the subject. How many of y'all really made it to this 9-minute mark? If you made it to the 9-minute mark, put hundreds in the comment. Let me see. How much have the wherewithal to stick and see something through? Common sense must be exercised. It is a muscle. We must use it to our benefit. Okay? Start calling some shit to question, man. There's some things going on. But anyway, that is that. That's all I got for you all today. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Continue to rock out with me. Have a wonderful and safe Hallow Eve, Sam Wayne, Dia de la Muerta. Have safe travels, adventures, parties, all of that. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.